friends, it's Miss Malia with Plant the Seed, and we're back in the garden, and it's so nice to see all of you again. We certainly miss being together. So today we have something really fun to talk about, but first, what do we do when we're together? What's the first thing we do when we're together? Let's get our seeds ready, friends, okay? I need your help. I need you to sing really loud and clear, okay? Help me out. Help these seeds grow.
Can I sing too?
Yes. Ready? Plant the little seed in the dark, dark ground. Out comes the yellow sun, big and round. Down comes the cool rain, soft and slow. Up comes the little plant. Grow, grow, grow! Awesome! That was great. Thanks. Today we get to talk about beautiful butterflies. Oh, how fun. Butterflies are really beautiful. Let's spell butterfly first. What does butterfly start with?
B.
B, that's right. Butterfly. And what might we already know about butterflies? It's in the word, you're right. They fly. Butterflies can fly. And what do they use to fly with?
Wings.
Wings. Wings. They fly with their wings. That's right. Does anybody know anything else about butterflies?
They start as an egg.
My friend here who's with me today said they start as an egg. How interesting. Let's draw out an egg. Here's a leaf, and here's a tiny egg.
Can you make it this time?
Here's a tiny egg on the leaf. And what does that egg turn into? Before it turns into a butterfly, what does that egg turn into?
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar! That's right. So the egg turns into a caterpillar. Here we go. Here's our little caterpillar. Maybe it's a striped one. This looks a little bit like a worm, so let's give it some legs so we know it's a caterpillar. There's a little caterpillar. Has anyone read The Very Hungry Caterpillar before?
Yes.
Yes? So what does the caterpillar do in that book?
It starts as an egg and eats all these different kinds of food.
Starts in it as an egg,
And then
turns
it eats
into a caterpillar,
and
and
then it
starts
eats-
eating all this food, and it eats and it eats and it eats.
And then it turns really big.
That's right, it turns into a big fat caterpillar. And then, what does it
turns
build
into-
around itself?
A cocoon.
It's a chrysalis. That's a tough word, a chrysalis.
But you can
So
also
here's the
call it-
egg,
but you
here's
can-
the caterpillar, and here's the chrysalis. Ready?
You can also call it a cocoon.
Chrysalis. Do you know what I learned today? I learned that moths build cocoons. Butterflies build chrysalis. So here's a branch or a little stick off a tree, and that caterpillar is going to build this chrysalis, and it's inside that chrysalis. And what's it doing inside there?
Changing its body into a butterfly body with less wing, with less legs, and more body, and less wing, and more wings.
Wow. So did you hear that? Could you hear my friend that's with me today? She said that inside this chrysalis, the caterpillar's body is changing. It's changing. It's losing legs and it's growing wings. That's right, wings. It is growing wings. So when it emerges, when it comes out of that chrysalis, it turns into our beautiful butterfly. It did it. It it worked so hard and it changed and transformed into a beautiful butterfly. It's so great to see you friends today, and another friend is going to read us a book about butterflies in just a moment. See you later.
Hello garden friends, this is Jasmine with Plant the Seed, and today I'm going to share a special book with you about butterflies. This one is called Monarch and Milkweed by Helen Frost and Leonard Gore. Monarch butterflies, like this one here, have a special relationship with a plant called milkweed. This plant right here. And we're going to read all about it. In the patch of dirt behind an old red barn, milkweed stretches into warm spring air. Its roots reach deep and wide. Its stem points to the sky. There's our milkweed plant. Monarch spreads her wings and rides the wind past white and yellow daisies across the creek heading north. Look at all of those monarchs, and they're all heading north. Milkweed's new leaves push out, then purple flowers, soft and round and fragrant. Ooh, they smell nice. And the monarch finds a dandelion, drinks its nectar, and flies on. And she stops again, rests, and drinks, and flies again. You see her drinking the nectar? Milkweed stretches taller. 2 by 2, its leaves spread wide, sheltering long-legged spiders and black and orange beetles. Monarch lights on milkweed, so she lands on its leaf, and she drums her feet on milkweed's flower and tastes home. And milkweed's flower falls away. Green pods push out, and inside these bumpy fists, new seeds are forming. Monarch finds a mate and stays with them all afternoon, all night, into the morning. Eggs in her body grow heavy, and she searches for milkweed. A breeze bends milkweed side to side. Monarch chooses its best leaf, and swaying in the breeze with milkweed, she curls her body underneath the leaf and glues one pale yellow egg to its soft underside. You see her putting her little egg underneath the milkweed leaf? She flies from milkweed plant to milkweed plant, stopping on each to lay one shiny egg. Inside Monarch's egg, a caterpillar forms, and 4 days later pushes out. Shorter than an eyelash, almost invisible against the leaf's pale green. It eats the shell that held it, then moves across the leaf, and it eats the leaf, and it grows. And when it grows too big to fit inside its skin, it crawls right out, and new skin already formed beneath the old. Yellow, black, and white, the monarch caterpillar feeds on milkweed's bitter leaves and grows. So, did you know that monarch caterpillars, they eat their own eggs right after they come out? And then they just eat the leaf that their mom laid them on. So the milkweed leaf is like a home and food for the caterpillar. That's pretty neat. So 4 times the caterpillar sheds its skin, and then one evening in late summer, it weaves a sturdy pad under a milkweed leaf, hangs upside down, and shapes its body like a J. Like, see? J for Jasmine. Its feelers droop, and one last time, it sheds its skin. It twists and turns and pulls its body up, transforming into a chrysalis right here. It hangs beneath the leaf, a shining jewel, jade green, specked with gold. It's beautiful. And for 12 days, the monarch chrysalis shines in noontime shadows. 12 nights, it waits under the moon and stars. It grows darker, gray, and then black and orange as new monarch wings shine through. Do you see it change different colors? It looks completely different from the chrysalis here. You can even see the monarch wings starting to appear inside the chrysalis. And then boom, we have our monarch. Milkweed's leaves, now full of holes because a caterpillar was eating it, starts to turn yellow and then brown, and their edges curl and they begin to fall. Oh, like this one. And monarch flies from purple zinnia to black-eyed Susan, drinking nectar, getting ready. As the days turn cold, she turns south toward warmer air to begin her longest journey. Wow. I wonder how far her journey is going to take her. Milkweed's pods are full. Its seeds are almost ready. In September's sun, the pod's strong walls turn dry and brown. So now it's all into one big pod. And monarch flies and rides the wind, stopping only long enough to drink sweet nectar from a field of purple asters. She follows the last flowers of summer as she flies on and on, almost 2,000 miles, whoa, all the way to Mexico. That's pretty warm. Milkweed's pod split open. Brown seeds lay close together on a soft white bed. October wind catches a silky tendril, opens it, and lifts the seed into the air, carrying it out and away across the river to an old white house. A kitten reaches up a paw and bats at the white fluff until it disappears. That does look, those are some very fluffy looking seeds. Maybe you've seen them in October. Rain comes, snow comes, and rain comes again. Sun warms the earth, earth warms the seed, and under the dirt it opens, the seed opens, and the roots reach down. A tip of green presses out and up toward the warmth and light. Milkweed's first spring leaf unfurls. And there's our baby milkweed. Far to the south, in Mexico, monarch rides the wind toward it. Thank you guys. I hope you have a happy day. Bye.
Hey everyone, Miss Jessie here with Plant the Seed. Today we're going to be learning how to make butterflies using coffee filters. For today's craft, you're going to need 2 coffee filters, washable markers, and a pipe cleaner. Next, we want to draw a pattern on our coffee filters. Now we want to repeat a similar pattern on our second coffee filter. Place your coffee filters on a tray and then get yourself some water. And this part's gonna be kind of fun. We're gonna dip our fingers into the water, and now we're gonna slowly let it drip off of our fingers and onto the coffee filters so that the colors will start to bleed. Now we set them outside to dry. Now that our coffee filters have dried, what we're gonna do is start folding it in on itself, kind of like an accordion, back and forth on each side. Until it looks just like this. Yep, good job. Now that both of our filters are folded, we're gonna need to pinch them together. So now we've got our two coffee filters and we've pinched them together. And we've got our pipe cleaner. So we wanna find the center of our pipe cleaner, and we're going to wrap that around the center of our butterfly, and we're going to twist it, and then we're going to take our antenna and curl them. And then we're going to fluff out our wings. And look at that. We have our own pipe cleaner and coffee filter butterfly. Look at that. How beautiful. Can't wait to see all the ones you all make. And that's how you make a coffee filter butterfly. Thanks for crafting with me, and see you next week.
Hi kids, Miss Kim here. So today we're gonna fly around the yard and we're gonna act like a butterfly and see the different kinds of plants that butterflies like to eat. Got your wings ready? Here we go. Got these beautiful cherry blossoms. A butterfly might stop here for a little bit to eat some cherry blossom nectar, and then they might go zoom and fly over to the apple tree. Ooh, what a great meal for a butterfly. They love these pretty flowers. Let's see, and then they might fly over this way Ooh, what's this pretty one? That's a nice little wildflower. How beautiful. And ooh, is this thistle? Oh, that is thistle. This is a favorite of the painted lady butterfly, which is the same butterfly that we're growing right now in our butterfly habitat. Over here, we have strawberry blossoms. Wow, look at that. And then if we fly over here, woo, we might find some lavender. Oh, what's this I see here? Well, it's not a real one, but we've got a butterfly. Isn't he lovely? And then we can fly a little bit further over here to our parsley. Now, parsley is what's called a host plant. And the swallowtail butterfly loves to eat parsley. Or the swallowtail caterpillar, rather. Caterpillars like host plants, butterflies like nectar plants. Now, I'm not seeing any of the swallowtail caterpillars yet, but it's a little early. So hopefully we can come back and revisit the parsley plant and find some caterpillars in another week or so. If I was a butterfly, I might fly through here, these beautiful arugula flowers, or I might fly down here to this phlox. Butterflies like really bright and colorful flowers. They can only see bright colors, so that's how they're attracted to them. Caterpillars like to live inside plants at the very bottom. I haven't seen any yet, but maybe next week we can check back again. That was fun. Bye, kids. Have a great week.